Dear colleagues, today I'd like to start my topic with the consideration how the information play game attempt Russian enforcement play game in the triangle. Belgorodskая область, Бахмут, and Protasevich. So after the biggest, largest celebration of the taken, maybe not Bakhmut, where took part Russian President Vladimir Putin, and the 2 days we have information how the sabotage group from Ukraine maybe attacked the one of the district canton of the Belgorod Oblast, which have a borderline in the with Ukraine, Belgorod Oblast. Belgorod Oblast, this is in English the white town state in English. And so the immediately we have information how the yet 16th of the May Belarusian president, the last dictator of the Europe, have been pardoned. The next Mr. Protasevich. So the this is we have an information chain. After the opinion Podolak, the advisor of the Vladimir Zelensky, who told about the absolute reject of the story in Belgorodskaya Oblast. I must added to it that Kievan leaderships have not relationship to the Protasevich Sapega story. Olga Sapega, girlfriend of the Protasevich, right now in prison in the Russia due to that the Russia she's a Russian citizenship, and I reported about it and I reported about it for the return Olga Protasevich into the Russian prison. But certainly she is right. She is have more reasons to the blame Belarusian power with breaking, destroying your humanity rights. So this is after the pardoned Protasevich. She have more reasons. Protasevich was pardoned by the last dictator of the Europe. Due to to the first. He get the small term, prison term, as if his colleagues in almost in 3 times more. Protasevich get 8 years, but his colleagues 20 and the more prison. All enforcement have a big I'm sure they confirmed about this is a very terrible term. Also, another story: the son of the candidate, leader of chief of the Belarusian Gazprom Bank, Eduard, right now sit in prison without blame, official blame. This is very terrible. This is a story about the Edward. The similar the participant anti government demonstration in Iran. And the last of the Belarusian story, the pardoned of the Protasevich. This is a very outrage. I above told about the 8 year. The term of the 8 year by the Soviet and Russian law was this is a heavy criminal. The punishment for heavy criminal. But the pardonment of it, this is need to the very big base. It's not amazing. The Protasevich collaboration with the regime of Lukashenko. And the first word after the prison, Protasevich thanked Lukashenko as the biggest strong politician and other warm words. It's very the next period he will very difficult fate. So sorry, and the situation in Olga Sapega more. And Amnesty International must be international. How you can she's her conditions in the Russian prison. So I don't know who made the aim when the plane Ryanair, the flight Athens Vilnius was landed in the Minsk International Airport. So the triangle Белоруссия, Белгородская область, Bakhmut. Very interesting. As said Podolak, this is a radical Russian volunteer command took part with the beating civilian peaceful population in the Belgorodskaya Oblast of the Russian Federation. Jesus, the biggest forces, according to the Russian media, more than 80 people 80 soldiers with the tanks rather than shooting in the Belgorod schools. Before the second part of my topic, after the summit G7 in Hiroshima, in particular, Ursula von der Leyen had a stay in the Seoul and Emmanuel Macron in the Ulaanbaatar. So their readers, dear spectators, can see in the net the result of the talking, and I told about this, and but right now, before the take way back. Joe Biden had a telephone calling with the Speaker of the U.S. Congress, Kevin McCarthy, who have dear support of, who have idea about the next cooperation with the Biden-Harris administration about the default. According to the media, the U.S. Senate will be returning in Washington, D.C. The 30th of the May, and certainly before the 1st of the June, U.S. politicians have a term 2 days, 30th and 31st of the May, for the signed documents about the continue or high up the U.S. debt. And so the advanced of the team scored the representative of the Nikki Haley from South Carolina. Also, the shows for the Republicans, advanced Republicans, to the have agreement with the Biden-Harris administration, and certainly this is a state default, as said Russian media, calculated. Russian media are non-profit for the Russian budget due to fell down for oil prices, and so Russian budget and won't have additional money for the cover of the bill expenditures. And certainly the Republicans right now have a plan about the overcoming the situation. And Democrats certainly want to the leader, to have a leader in this this is a process. So the last topic of today, treasuries of the U.S. treasuries mostly have Japan and China, and certainly the after the G7 and the next story, there is Russian internet media return to the result of the summit in Xi'an, China, under the leadership Mr. C, Chairman C, and the 5 post-Soviet republics of Central Asia. So the result of it you can read in the internet. But this is the end of my topic today. So thank you. Bye.